Hello, I'll be showing you how to make simple and delicious hot sandwiches with ingredients you can find at a convenience store. Kinpira and Dashimaki Tamago sandwiches. Well, a Japanese convenience store, hehe. The recipe for the sandwiches comes from the manga Yaiteru Futari, How to Grill Our Love by Shiori Hanatsuka. It features Kenta and Chihiro, a lovely couple who loves to eat, cook, grill, and have barbecues, both indoors and outdoors. Let's start with Kinpira, aka braised burdock root, hot sandwich. First, open your hot sandwich maker. Add 1 slice of bread inside the maker. Add mayonnaise on top of the bread. I use Kewpie mayonnaise to taste. Spread the mayonnaise evenly on the bread. Add 1 slice of cheese on top of the mayonnaise. Add Kinpira gobo in the center of the bread. Add 1 slice of bread on top of the kinpira to finish the sandwich prep. Close the sandwich maker, then lock it before you make it hot. If it doesn't fully close, you can press down on the maker to force it to close. Put the sandwich maker on top of your portable stove, then turn the heat on to high. Toast one side for 1 to 2 minutes to your preference. I prefer my sandwiches crunchy, so I toasted it for 2 minutes to get it nice and toasty. Flip the maker to toast the other side. You can cut the sandwich in half to make it easier to eat. I cut the sandwich diagonally to match the mangas. Look how filled to the brim it is in the center and tasty looking too. The bread is very thin in the center from how packed the center was, and you can see the cheese grilled on the side. Next, I'll show you how to make the Dashimaki Tamago hot sandwich. First, open your hot sandwich maker. Add 1 slice of bread inside the maker. Add a slab of room temperature unsalted butter on top of the bread. Spread the butter evenly on the bread. Add Karashi, which is Japanese hot mustard, on top of the bread. Spread the Karashi evenly on the bread. Add the Dashimaki Tamago, a dashi-infused rolled omelet, on top of the bread. If you arrange it with 6 pieces of tamago like this and cut it down the center diagonally later, you'll be left with a really nice looking sandwich when presented on a plate. I can't buy Dashimaki Tamago locally, so I made it with my Guritama Tamago Yaki Pan, which I won on Tereba. Cute, isn't it? Add 1 slice of bread on top of the tamago to finish the sandwich prep. Close the sandwich maker, then lock it before you make it hot. Put the sandwich maker on top of your portable stove, then turn the heat on to high. Toast one side for 1 to 2 minutes to your preference. Flip the maker to toast the other side. You can cut the sandwich in half to make it easier to eat. If you liked what you've seen so far, don't forget to subscribe for more like it in the future. Thank you! It makes us happy to see every new subscriber. While not perfect, I did get the thick Dashimaki Tamago to look similar to the mangas. What goes well with sandwiches? Delicious coffee. There's also a recipe to make delicious coffee from Seiichiro, Chihiro's dad and Kenta's father-in-law. First, boil 3 cups of water. Next, fold a coffee filter to fit a coffee dripper. Start with the bottom crimp by folding it up, then crease well. Fold the coffee filter in half, horizontally, then crease well. Open the folded coffee filter back to the previous position. Fold the bottom of the filter into a point and be sure to crease it too. Open the top of the coffee filter while keeping its folded shape to fit it properly in the coffee dripper. Put the coffee filter into the coffee dripper. Next, pour about 1/4 a cup of boiled water into your drinking cup. Swirl the boiled water in the cup to warm up the cup, then dump the water when the cup is warm to touch. Add your favorite coffee grounds into the filter, about 30 grams. Flatten the coffee grounds by tapping the dripper on the table. When flattened, put the dripper on the cup. Pour a little boiled water over the coffee grounds in a spiral starting from the outside. Shake the dripper to mix it a bit, then let the coffee grounds bloom for 30 seconds. Pour the boiled water over the coffee grounds in a small spiral 3 times, taking care not to let the water directly touch the coffee filter. Let the liquid finish dripping for a delicious cup of coffee to enjoy with your sandwiches. Time to taste how the sandwiches came out, starting with the Kinpira sandwich. Itadakimasu. Delicious. You can taste the seasonings of the Kinpira gobo, the sweetness from the carrots, sugar, and mirin, as well as the saltiness from the soy sauce, which gives it a taste of umami in your mouth. You get a great mouthfeel from the combination of the crunchy toasted bread and slightly crunchy Kinpira gobo. The cheese mellows and melts the flavor in your mouth. I feel the mayonnaise isn't necessary as it adds a slightly rich flavor in your mouth and it distracts from the taste of the Kinpira gobo. That's good coffee. Yes, I do drink my coffee black and that's how I prefer my coffee. Since it's been nicely poured and still hot, I get a nice fruity flavor with a little bitterness, which I like. Of course, you can make your coffee to your preference. Adding a little more soy sauce and mirin to the Kinpira gobo before putting it on the bread could be used as a substitute to the mayonnaise to keep the umami flavor of the Kinpira gobo and make the sandwich moist as well. Time to taste the Dashimaki Tamago sandwich next. What a lovely color the Dashimaki Tamago has. Itadakimasu. Tasty and spicy. The first taste on your tongue is a spicy Japanese mustard. While not super spicy, it has enough spice to give your tongue a kick, but it doesn't have a long lingering spiciness on your tongue. Contrasting the Karashi's spiciness is a subtle yet flavorful Dashimaki Tamago. The dashi flavor from the tamago covers the tongue with every bite, giving your tongue delicious umami to enjoy. I don't really get a taste of butter due to the dominant flavor of the mustard. I believe the butter helps to mellow out the mustard yet leaving enough spice to give you the spicy kick. The crunchiness of the bread is a nice contrast to the softness of the tamago. The tamago is quite thick too, so when combined with the chewiness of the crunchy bread, you'll feel quite satisfied from eating it. Finishing the sandwich with the coffee is a great way to end the meal. I hope you get to make and enjoy these convenience store hot sandwiches too. The ingredients used were Kinpira gobo, Dashimaki Tamago, 4 slices of bread, Kewpie mayonnaise, 1 slice of cheese, Karashi, 1 pat of room temperature butter, coffee grounds, and water for the coffee. You can make the main ingredients, Kinpira gobo and Dashimaki Tamago, at home too. There are links to buy the ingredients and cooking equipment in the video description for you to make and enjoy the sandwiches too. Support the mangaka and buy the manga when it's available locally as a physical copy or ebook. You can buy the manga in Japanese, which I'll link to in the description. You can also follow the mangaka's Twitter account to give your support. The manga also has a Twitter account you can follow for the latest information and promotions, both linked in the description. What manga food would you like us to see make next? Let us know in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you! Until next time, see ya!